Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alexa Ann, and this is Victor Quan. And
what up? It's your boy. Back at it again. It's been a minute. It's been hella deep, but you know, we had to hit you one more again with another movie review. Homegirl, what we watch?
We watched Cock Blockers. Is it blockers or just cock blockers?
It's just blockers.
But there's a trickin'. There's a cock there.
Yeah, but the movie's just called Blockers.
It's just John Cena.
It's
being John Cena.
It's John Cena. Yes. All right. Well,
so tell me, Daniel. Tell me about your prom night.
My prom night was very. I mean, I'm sure you had an infinitely better prom than I did, because my prom was more or less like, I just want to get it over with, just to say that I went to prom, and that's it. I raised the bar super low, and hey, it was cool, you know, like, I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't like some kind of magical, amazing thing, and I didn't like, I didn't feel like it was, I don't know, I just didn't really have that many expectations of it. I was like, hey, I went, the place is ghetto, it wasn't that ghetto, it was alright, but like, you know, Vallejo High, they have the ghettos out there, so that's it. That's prom. So your prom, I'm sure, was much better than mine.
I like my junior prom better than my senior prom.
Why?
Because I look cuter.
Okay.
My dress is cuter. I had my makeup done and my hair was done.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I did everything myself senior year. I don't know, man.
You know, well, watching this movie made me think about how, like, I was working all my senior year, and I just remember how pissed I was the week of prom, because I had this super, like, difficult project that I had to complete. And I also had to work that week because I needed to be able to afford going to prom.
Oh, yeah.
Because I paid for my ticket, I paid for my date's ticket,
Jeez.
and I paid for my suit and everything, and all that stuff. I mean, of course, you know, you have to do that. But yeah, I was just like, I was late on the project, and I just wanted to go to and my teacher was like, yeah, I'm going to have to deduct, you know, accordingly. And I just wanted to be like, you know what? You know, there are girls. She gave girls passes that day because
to go leave early to get there.
Yeah, to get their hair done and shiz. And I just wanted to be like, you know, I needed to work to be able to afford to go to prom. I don't know. I didn't have the balls to like go to my teacher and say that shit. But you know, whatever.
Sorry.
It's okay. Whatever. That's just how I felt.
Sorry.
I hated the fact that I worked my entire senior year.
If you feel sorry for Daniel that he had to work to afford prom, you can donate to our Patreon. The link is in the comments. You know, kick a few dollars to keep the lights on up in this place.
Oh,
It smells like skunky. It's 420. No, it's not.
Oh, I can taste that. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, this movie was okay. It's very like.
Was it nostalgic for you?
No, not at all.
Yeah,
like this isn't
not
like
the experience.
relatable at all. Like the girls, they go to high school, their outfits are so put together. I'm like, who's gonna wear like a blouse and a skirt to school? Like everyone just wears like sweats. Like, well, I didn't wear sweats, but and then like their bedrooms have all these little like posters on the wall. Like everything's so put together. I mean, like this is the fantasy. This is what I'm buying into. This is what I've chosen to like.
Who of the three girls did you relate to the most?
None of them.
So
I don't relate to any. No, hell no. No.
Hey, if you had to pick one.
I'd pick the nerdy girl because she's a lesbian.
Oh my god. Wow, that makes no sense.
Because she likes the Asian chick, and I like Asians too. But that was so lame too. They're like we're gonna like make like you can tell she's her type because like she has gray hair and she wears this cape to prom and her makeup's all like a fairy and like she went to like some fucking like face paint and like I was like this is just it's not relatable but it's also like that's not what I'm going into it for. I'm just watch John Cena.
If I was any of the
Rest in peace, Nina.
Dudes, who do you think I would be if I was any of the dudes?
You would be the guy with the parents.
The guy with the parents.
With the blindfolded parents.
Why would I be that guy?
Because the guy had blindfolded parents. Oh no.
Yeah, that don't make any sense. No, I think I would have been the fedora guy.
Yeah.
At least back in high school, I probably would have been that guy.
Sorry, dude.
I don't know. It's hard for us to relate because we're not of the high school generation.
Well,
now,
and also
we're also not like parents.
Well, and just like the dynamic of like these kids and their parents is not the dynamic that we've experienced with our parents.
Of course.
Like, no.
It's true.
You know,
both of our parents were very. Both of our parents, pairs of parents, were very.
We're getting real and raw up in this video, but that's fine.
I vividly remember my mom telling me when I told them I was going to prom. She said no sex.
Wow.
Yep, my mom said that.
I don't really remember anything about.
I don't know why she said that, but whatever.
I mean, I don't really remember anything about my parents like that. I don't know. Like I had the same date for my junior prom and my senior prom, and that was okay. I mean, But like I remember, like one of my relatives made my corsage for me junior year, and then I think Paulo helped me make my corsage senior year. But for senior year, and I think both years we did like fake flowers. We just used like sunflowers so that it wouldn't get messed up.
Okay.
But I liked my dress from junior prom better.
Okay.
I think my senior prom,
What was the hotel? What was the hotel that you went to?
I think junior year, I don't think I did anything after. I just went home. I know senior year, we stayed at a friend's house.
Okay, anyway, back to the movie. So, I mean, this isn't prom reminisce night, right?
I mean, it's slightly relevant to the topic.
I guess. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, that's just weird.
Okay, fine. Get it all out there. Go ahead.
Well, no, that's it. We just stayed over at a friend's, like me and a bunch of friends. Stayed over. Yeah, you've hung out with my friends enough to know all the stories, so there you go.
I don't think they tell me that stuff. When I hang out with your friends, it's like, who goes out with who now? Or, oh, this guy's getting married, or this and that.
I mean,
I kind of like tune out.
I'm sorry.
Because,
I mean, there's, we know, like, there's so much more to than prom.
What did you think of the movie?
It was just a good thing to just get away from everything mentally for a good hour or so. That's it. I appreciate John Cena.
Did you find
I'm really sad that he broke up with Nikki Bella.
Oh, gosh.
It's sad. It's pretty sad.
Yeah, well.
I mean, he was just being himself the whole time, which is like I respect.
Did you find the film to be funny?
Yeah, but not like hilarious.
What did you like about the film?
I liked the ride that it took us on. And I mean, like the parts in the end where they kind of tie it all with a pretty bow, like that was cute. Mostly unrelatable, but like it's like, oh, that would be nice. Like that must be nice.
Yeah. This I will say though, it does tackle like kind of like the preconception of what is it okay? Is there a double standard? Like, is it okay for boys to get it on at an early age, recklessly, but is it not okay for girls to be the same way?
Yeah.
They do talk about the whole like, why is it such a big deal? A lot of people don't think it is. I don't know. What do you think, Alexa? Let's hear your philosophical opinion on that.
No. I mean, in this debate, like we cannot.
Yeah, I don't feel like we're not the demographic for this.
Well, yeah, and it's just like our cultural, our like cultural, social (parentheses religious) upbringing like plays too much of a strong role to like it just plays a huge factor in our opinions, and it's like, you know, it's, I mean, like, I don't know, and it's nice. That's why I'm saying, like, oh, it must be nice. Like, they all somehow in the end there's some kind of open dialogue about it, and it's like, does that even really happen? Like, not in my circles.
Well, I guess the idea is that the hope is that there would be, you know, like, it's better for parents to talk with their kids rather than negotiate these things.
I mean, but it's like, I also feel like for some people there's a lot of like generational like social cultural upbringing that you just kind of gotta break.
Well, like I always say,
out of.
my son, he can do whatever he wants. my daughter though, no, sorry, she's
you're gonna bust into her hotel room and choke slam a guy against the wall.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right.
It's weird.
Ain't gonna happen. Nope, sorry.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah.
I don't know how, like, that chick actress, like, she just plays the same thing all the time, I think.
Judd Apatow's wife.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? That makes sense.
Yeah, I think
they didn't do a good job. They're just like, we're just gonna make them look the same the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, all right.
One thing I will say is that I didn't feel that there was much chemistry between the main character. Like
The girls or the parents?
No, the parents. Like, I didn't feel as though they're supposed to be friends.
But they didn't really have chemistry. Like, that's kind of the story, because
I get it,
like
but,
he would try to hit her up, and she's like, and then the guy like,
I got it.
Yeah,
I got it. But I'm saying though, as in like, I didn't see any. I wasn't interested in seeing any development in the relationship. Like, towards the end, they had this whole like, yeah, all right, let's all be buddies again, even though we have all our complicated lives. And maybe they're trying to get at the whole how it's difficult for adults to maintain friendships because everybody has their own lives and everything. And I can understand that.
We can relate to that.
Right, but on screen and the way it developed, the dialogue, whatever, I just didn't find myself being that interested in seeing like their relationship develop and unfold over the course of the film.
Yeah. Where,
you know, unlike in other films where, you know, you see people just kind of actors just kind of have on-screen chemistry. And I don't know if it's necessarily the actor's fault.
Yeah.
I think it also might just be like the writing, that the dialogue tried to sound a little more wittier than it actually was. So, you know, it was somewhat funny here and there, but I didn't find it to be like a great comedy or a great what do you call that, like a coming of age story. It's just kind of plays the middle for me. So anyway.
Exactly. So, Homegirl, what would you rate this movie?
I kind of want to know what you would rate it first.
6.
6? Wow. Alright. I was literally going to say 5.5.
Yeah.
Because it is good enough to watch if you're interested, but if you have no real interest in it, like, you know. But hey, like, I'll also say that this movie, I didn't feel like we're the demographic for it. You have to either be young to understand and relate to it, or you have to be like an adult with children, with older teenage children.
But like an adult that like is like kind of, I don't know, like the adult gotta be, yeah, it's like
not super conservative.
Yeah, that's super specific, I guess. Well,
anyway, Blockers. It's not a bad film, but it's not the best film.
Yeah.
Hey, whatevs though. I support John Cena and his acting career. You know, like I think the guy's guy does comedy pretty well, so.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Hopefully we'll see Avengers soon, so stay tuned for that. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. You can follow me
Is
on
my car back yet?
Twitter at Victor_Quan. You can follow me on Instagram at Victor_No_Quan.
You can follow me on Instagram at Alexa and Twitter at HalfConformist. And don't forget to kick a few dollars into the tip jar, just the tip. And shout out to our sponsors, Blue Apron and Squarespace. Because it's hip to be a square space. That'd be nice if we had sponsors and stuff. Alright.
Alright, y'all.